Welcome back to the channel, guys, and we are wrapping up defense. In this video, we're going to run through 4 drills that you can get right on court with and get these defensive skills all tuned up and tightened and ready for your next match. So let's get right into it. So this first drill is called stay and play. Very easy to understand. Your job is to try to stay in the point and play the point out 6 touches on the ball. The point starts with a feed that puts your opponent in an offensive position. My feed is going to put Joel, who's helping me today, somewhere inside the baseline, but not past the blue line. That way he's in an offensive position, but he's not in a put-away position. From there, I have to try to prolong the point 6 touches and just keep myself in by using time, by using ball location, all the things we did in the first 2 videos. So let's get right into that first one and do a couple demonstrations. So I put him in an offensive position. I'll try to neutralize that ball. Shit. Not a good up. Good ball. This time, I'm gonna see if I can keep him in the back. That's 1. That's 2. That's 3. That's 4. That's 5. Whew. And see, just by prolonging the point a little bit, I might end up pulling out that unforced error because he's trying to keep himself on the offensive position. There's no location rules on this other than just making sure your feed brings them in a little bit. What I told Joel in the beginning of this exercise was sometimes attack and move forward, sometimes attack and stay back. That way you get used to seeing both. But that's how easy that exercise is. So exercise number 2, this is just called a runner. It's a super simple setup. We always start off standing cross court from each other. So if I'm on the deuce side, my opponent is on the opposite deuce side. I'm on the ad side, my opponent's on the opposite ad side. Your feed goes down the line, and the feed should be difficult but gettable. So again, you're starting off the point right on defense, but now instead of having an attacking pressure, you're having movement pressure. Your job is to get that ball in play and just play the point out, going from defense to trying to get yourself off of the defensive position. So let's do a couple demonstrations of that. Okay, so Joel feeds the ball down the line. I'm on the run from the beginning. Point starts. Yep. So I was able to go from defense to offense pretty quickly. Ready? Now Joel's going to defend. Go. He's on the run that way. Point starts. Great ball. Right at my body. I should probably stop saying point starts because that's so distracting. Ready? Go. That's it. Good ball. Good ball. All right, you can feed this one. Yep, so I'm on the run. Cross. Yep, let's go with the neutral slice this time. Good ball. Slice again. There we go. So I was able to flip the point pretty quickly. You ready? There you go. So I'll feed it to him. He's on the run. Point starts from there. Oh, close. Yep. So that one's pretty simple. Again, you're just working on being able to defend on the run. Sometimes I gave myself time by blocking it back. Other times I went a little more aggressive. This one for the counter cross court. But either way, just want to factor in what you need at the time. Is getting those points started over and over again, getting used to that feeling of being on defense on the move, and getting yourself out of it. Okay, this next one doesn't really have a name. It's just one person's up at the net and the other person's at the baseline. Joel's job is to keep sticking volleys down the line, and make me have to keep defending them back to him. I don't really have a lot of time, so we're really dealing with time pressure here. The extra added thing to this game is when he hits his volley cross court, I have to run that ball down and try to push my next ball up the line in a neutral way as well. So I'm going to try and get that ball up the line before he can get over there, or at least just get used to rolling the ball on the run. You can take this exercise and do it a bunch of different ways though. You can have yourself set up to go straight up the line and then run to the opposite side and go up the line. You can have the setup where your partner is cross court from you and you're returning balls cross court and they're volleying cross court. And then when he hits his volley down the line, I run and take my ball cross court. But the concept is you want to just get used to having your target set while you're on the run, and even when you have very minimal time, being able to execute that shot. So let's get into that one. Here we go. So I got that ball. Yep. Yep. Simple exercise. He just opens up the court and then I have to run it down and make it. Then push up the line. Good. Again. So again, every time he moves it over there, as soon as my body weight shifts that way, I've got to be able to put it on target. I didn't make it. Yeah, no, you're good. It's tough under pressure because the first thing I'm worried about is defending this side. There we go. And that's it. Super simple exercise, but you get used to being attacked close and immediately having to react and cover the open court. On to number 4. So our last exercise is a mental exercise just as much as it is a physical exercise. Joel's going to start off every point by telling me whether I'm allowed to hit or if I have to use a continental grip and keep my swings small. If he tells me I'm allowed to hit, only shots I can use are neutral pace and higher shots. If he tells me I have to slice, I can use any option I want, provided I'm using a continental grip, except for a continental slap shot. So for the people who want to try and cheat, no, you can't do that. So I have to basically figure out how to win using the defensive options only, and he can do whatever he wants. So let's get this last one started. All right, so what do you want me to do? Hit? All right. So because he told me I can hit, I'm allowed to roll the ball. So, but all my shots have to look like that one. That's out. He doesn't like the neutral pace. Hit again. Oh, that's so not it. Great shot. Slice this time? Here you go. All continental. Use my tools. Give myself time. Come on. Warm down. Warm down. I have to hit it. Let's go. So, up in the air. What can I use? Yeah. Super slow. Come on. And that's it. Again, as long as you are using the tools you have, you can still figure out how to be defensively in control. That's going to wrap up this video, guys. Thank you for sticking along with the series. And if you know anybody that would benefit from this, send it to them. Again, get on the court, practice these in conjunction with the first 2 videos we did on the technical and the tactical, and you'll see an immediate improvement in a short amount of time just by really thinking the way we had you guys trying to think on this video. But that's going to wrap it up. We'll see you guys in the next one.